Hey YouTube, it's Peter. Today I wanted to kind of say something about acceptance if I ever need a reminder in the future or whatever. So this past Sunday last Sunday, I guess now because it's Sunday now. But last Sunday it was Father's Day and I went over to my dad's and my grandpa's because they live together, and I went over there for dinner, and I really got it in my head before I went that I really wanted to tell my grandpa about what's been going on because I'm getting really close to testosterone. And I don't want to just show up one day with a mustache and him wondering what's going on. And he was an important person in my life. So, I just thought that he should know. So, we ate dinner and everything. And then I'm getting ready to leave. And my dad goes inside for a second. My dad already knows, but he's kind of uncomfortable with talking about it. So my dad went inside real quick, and I hesitantly told my grandpa everything. And like when I first told him that I was a lesbian, I hate that term. When I first told him that I liked women, he was immediately very accepting, and he told me that he loved me no matter what, and that he was proud of me. But when I told him about this, he kind of went silent for a second and was really pale. But then after that, he said that he would accept me. Or he didn't say that he would accept me, he said that he wouldn't deny me, which in my head are the same thing, but whatever. So a couple days go by, I have my therapy appointment on Tuesday, and I talked to my therapist about it, and her and I agreed that maybe we should I should talk to my grandpa and kind of confirm or reaffirm what I said on Sunday or Father's Day. So after my appointment, I sent him a message and I said, I know this is a lot for you and I'm willing to answer any questions, or I know that you don't understand, and it's okay because I don't completely understand myself sometimes. But the message I received back was, God made you a woman, deal with it. And he said, I will only ever see you as Michaela. So, my response back was, or actually I didn't send a response back because I was like really fucking shocked that he said that. So, yeah, he said that, and then he sent me another message because I didn't respond to him. He sent me like an emoji or whatever, like it was some fucking joke. And then I sent him a message and I said, if you can't call me grandson, don't call me grandchild at all. And his response to that was, you're selfish and you are a selfish person for not understanding why I don't want to give you your basic human rights and call you something you want to be called. And then, he didn't actually say that, but that's what I heard in my head. So, then he said, I will only ever see you as Michaela, and I will not accept you as Peter. Basically, so the conversation ended with me telling him to fuck off, and maybe that wasn't so great, but I don't really care, because acceptance is mandatory. I'm not going to keep people in my life that are going to disrespect me and make me feel bad about myself, because I'm a grown adult and I don't need that bullshit in my life, you know? So I haven't heard from him at all. I told my dad about it, and he apologized on behalf of my grandfather, and I told him it's not really a big deal, because it's not him. I mean, it is a big deal, but not for him. So I don't talk to my grandpa anymore. I don't know if I ever will, to be honest. My acceptance is mandatory. You're not going to stay in my life if you're going to disrespect me, you know? And that should go for anybody too. If you're transitioning and you have people in your life that don't accept you, and you're an adult, you have every right to cut them out, because you don't need that shit. So, on a better note, I need to stop saying I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. Oh god. I had my therapy session with my GT on Thursday, and she told me that Wisconsin is kind of now what's called an informed consent state. An informed consent means basically that you can walk into an informed consent clinic and they will do an assessment on you, and if you pass, you get testosterone, or you can get prescribed testosterone. So that's really good news for me. That means that I can get on testosterone basically whenever now. So I have maybe 2 or 3 more appointments with my GT. Oh, hi beans. I have maybe 2 or 3 more appointments with my GT before I'm mentally ready for testosterone. So that's some good news, at least. Oh, he's teething. It's kind of mean. But yeah, some good news and some bad news. I think that's about it. So have a good day.